Hello everyone and welcome to HJW Gaming. In this video I'm going to be opening 200 Mathoms worth of the In-Sync chest, 100 of which I opened on my recent season start live stream. If you haven't checked that out yet, the link will be in the description below. I highly recommend it. It's a good fun start. And the other 100 I opened off camera on my second account, and we do get some absolutely cracking pulls, so make sure you watch through to the end. If you do enjoy this video, please smash the like button and also consider hitting subscribe. It's massively appreciated by me. And so yeah, into the video. Okay, so we have 100 Mathoms now, and we're going to open, I think we're going to open the In-Sync chest. I'm not interested in any of these other kind of other chests. We haven't opened our free daily Mathom today, so we will do that as well. I'm actually going to open the evil side and just see if we get anything good. We do get a purple accessory, not a particularly great one, the bone talisman. So now we're going to open 100 Mathoms worth of the In-Sync evil chest. So what we've got this set up for is we do have our kind of main PvP commander Elrond. I have Witch King in as well, because getting some of his invites would be brilliant to get his respect up, but his respect items too as well would be ace. And I've got Sunind as well, as just in case, because I haven't had any of her invites, and it'd be good to start getting her rolling, but I'm not in any rush to unlock her, to be honest. So I am also playing on a second account as well, so I will be looking away every now and again just to try and get both of those on the roll. Though of course prioritising this one. So let's see what we can pick up. First 5. We get an Easterling Spear with Bane of Mounted Units. I don't use Khaldun, which is probably the only commander I would put this on that I have. So that's going to be used for strengthening, I think. Next 5, we get a Bone Mask. Now we do use Bone Mask with Hysteria quite a lot, and I think I have it fully refined, so I might even consider getting a second one on the roll, so that's good to have. Next 5, we get our first gold piece, gold thing anyway. We get a gold Hydratic Trinket for Sunind, so that's good. Of course, I am kind of wanting Witch King's ones a little bit more, as he's only respect 3, and we do have him unlocked, so his will be like a more immediate usefulness. And we get a Scale Mail as well. Next 5, we get our first piece of gold equipment. We get the massive breastplate. I'm hoping if we get gold equipment, I really want a gigantic hammer with frenzy, as we don't have one of those in the minute, but any gold equipment is good, of course. It comes with resilience of giants. I don't really use large units very often, so again, this will be used for strengthening more than anything. We do also get a Mirkwood bow and an Uruk-hai broadsword. Next 5, not quite as good. Of course, only the 1 purple respect item for Mouth of Sauron. Now we get our first respect item for Elrond, and we also get another respect item for Gothmog, which I don't know if we're going to be using those. We might even exchange them, as I'm not planning on using Gothmog, at least as a battle commander, on this account, and we do already have him respect 5, so he's already high enough respect to do the siege damage. Next 5, again, we're left with only a Mouth of Sauron respect item. Unfortunately, we're not getting the best of luck with these here. And we only get 1 respect item again on the next 5 with Gandalf. We do get another Hydratic Trinket on the following 5. And 1 other Mouth of Sauron respect item. How many are we through? 55. So that's halfway now. 1 more Gothmog respect item. And Drums of Moria. Drums of Moria. And it does have Bane of Dwarves, which is an effect I don't have at the minute. I seem to constantly get Siege of Dwarf drums. So I'm glad I've got the Bane of Dwarves ones now, as I'll probably break down my current drums in order to refine this one. So that's great to see. Now onto our 55th Mathoms. We get 1 more piece of equipment. It's the same as the one we had earlier, the Bane of Mounted Units Easterling Spear. And another respect item for... Oh, hello, we got 2 pieces. We get another piece of legendary equipment. This is pretty good luck, actually, to get 2 pieces of legendary equipment in 60 Mathoms. Definitely happy with that, as well as the respect items we're getting. This time it's the Warborn Battle Plate with the strength from dexterity. I probably again will use this for strengthening. I do like this piece of armour, however, I think with the fortitude of soldiers it's probably its best effect. I'm not really a big fan of the strength from dexterity, which is the same effect I have on my Ranger's Shroud. But anyway, good to get 2 pieces of legendary equipment in 60 Mathoms. That's definitely a good pull rate. Next 5, we get Gothmog Respect item and a worn out smoking pipe with sustain. We already have a fully refined one, so that'll be used for strengthening. And we get another Hadratic trinket in the next lot, and that's the only thing we have in this 5. Next 5, we get quilted armour with focus protection. Again, we do have a fully refined version of this, though I may get a second one going, as focus protection is probably one of the better effects you can have, and it's useful when facing against good side commanders or Sauron on the evil side as well. 2 pieces of equipment this time. We get a lot of purple equipment as well. I think this is the second lot of broadswords and Mirkwood bows we've had, and they seem to always come together for some reason for me. Another respect item for Elrond on next, and also a Scout's Mail. We won't be using the Scout's Mail, this will be for strengthening. And then the next 5 we get the Battle Axe. So we have 10 Mathoms left. Hopefully we can pick up maybe one more gold respect item if we're lucky. Not this time. We do get Hunter's Skin with ranged vigour though. So last 5, let's see if we can go out with a bang. And we do get that one more respect item. We get another, I keep saying Hadratic, it's Haradric trinket for Sunind. And we also get a Trapper's Hood with ranged vigour. Overall, I think we got some pretty decent results. Of course, we get all of these rewards as well as a result of the in-sync chest. I don't think it's too bad. No invites, unfortunately, but 2 pieces of gold equipment, especially in the first 60, definitely useful. I'd consider maybe upgrading the Mithril coat, or I could also go Protection of Numenor. We've got lots and lots of purple items as well, an absolute ton of them. Just clear off these for now, and we'll have a look at what to do with those a little later on. Okay, and now we have the second 100. For this account, we have the chest set up like so. It'd be nice to get a Sunind invite, as we're pretty close to having her respect 5, so one invite would get me there. And also Gandalf the Grey invites, as I say it, we pull one. Would be brilliant as well, as we have him respect 3, and trying to get him up to respect 5 and above would be brilliant for our farming. As we also get a Trapper's Hood with ranged vigour, and a respect item for Gandalf the Grey. Next 5, we get 2 more purple equipment, including another Trapper's Hood. On our 15th pull, we do get our first legendary pull with a respect item for the Witch King, which is awesome, as we do use him on this account. It's primarily evil based. We are waiting for a Horseman's Helm, actually, which contains... I say Horseman's Helm with Resolve, but we do get our first piece of gold equipment here. We get a War Helm, which is brilliant, as we can use that with either Gothmog or Gorbag. Resolve of Orcs maybe isn't my favourite effect on it. I do prefer Fortitude of Orcs to reduce that damage received by the Orcish units, but it's still a good piece of equipment, mainly due to that defense boost. And in our next 5, we do get our second invitation for Gandalf the Grey, so I think that will get him up to respect 5, I believe. Oh, not quite. But if we get lucky and... Oh, nice. Another respect item as well behind that. And 2 Gothmog respect items. That was a good 5 pull. But hopefully if we get the last invite, which is looking like we might, judging from the fact we got 2 in the first 20, that'll be good to get Gandalf up to respect 5. We do get a Cutlass. I'm waiting for a couple more of these, as I do have a melee Mike Cutlass that's 4 times refined, so I'm just waiting for a couple more to get it 5 times. Next pull, we get yet again another respect item for Witch King. So we've only had Witch King respect items so far. Hopefully we start pulling a few others. We get a Mirkwood bow with ranged might, which can again be useful for my Sunind for refining the Mirkwood bow I use on her. And we do get the final invite for Gandalf the Grey as well, which is awesome. So that's him now up to respect 5, and I imagine with the respect items he's got for him as well, we might even be able to push him up to respect 6, so that'll be particularly useful on this account. It was previously... Ooh, double up gold here. We got a respect item for Sauron.
We got another piece of gold equipment with the golden skin. Oh, wow. Oh, what a 5 pull that is. We get a respect item for Sauron, and we get 2 pieces of gold equipment. We get the golden skin with concentration. Not my favourite effect, to be honest, but it is still useful for strengthening. And also a chieftain's gaze with cavalry suppression, which again is not my favoured buff for this item, but still a great pull. And we also get a purple cutlass as well, which, as I said, we're looking to try and pick up. So what a 5 pull that is. I doubt we'll be able to beat that unless we get an invitation, but next 5 definitely doesn't. But a respect item for Gothmog and for Gandalf all the same. Next 5 sees our first Haradric trinket. So that'll help push Sunind up towards that respect 5 mark, as I said. We get another pull with an Eastling Spear and Trapper's Hood. I think that's almost the same as what we had earlier. We do get another Bone Mask, and this one has Hysteria. That'll be very useful, as I am building a Hysteria Bone Mask, so that'll help with the refines. The Eastling Spears, however, I'm kind of so-so on. We get another respect item for Sauron, which can be useful. We aren't currently using him. I think he's respect 1, at least until I get a few more invitations. But I'll keep those around in case, or maybe even trade them in the exchange to, potentially get him up in future if we get an invite. Another Horseman's Helm without resolve. But on our final 5 pull, we do get another Haradric trinket for Sunind. Nothing behind there except for a bone talisman, but we can't be disappointed as all our luck came in that 1 5 pull that contained the 2 pieces of gold equipment and the Sauron respect item. So if anything's worth a like and a sub, that's definitely it. If you've enjoyed the video, definitely please hit the like button, and any subscriptions are massively appreciated by me. And if you do decide to do so, I really hope to see you on the next one.